What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Rocketeer. I'm running late. Well, actually, I'm not late. Hold on. I'm not late. The flooring sub, who's doing some work today, showed up 45 minutes early, so I'm late by his standards, but right on time by mine, guys. I'm going to take the Midtown Bridge because I haven't taken that into the city very often. Take the bottom roadway, see if it's any better, and that's gonna be my ride. It's gonna be a really quick ride today, guys. Hopefully traffic is kind of like on the light side, so let's go. Very unprepared today, guys. It's so nice out that I kind of jumped. I don't have my long underwear either, and I got these gloves. So, and I also, if you can tell, I have no bag on this bike because I got everything up here. My bag is wet from the rain, and it's one of those things that I do need. I need another bag to throw on the sissy bar, and I'm looking for just the right one that will kind of like cinch down nicely onto the back, is super waterproof and will carry everything I need to and looks cool. I've had this current camo bag for like 5 years, and I bought it from Bape, the super trendy streetwear company. This is back when I was stupid and would buy all this junk, but it is actually it is one of the only things from that company that's lasted me. Like, I've used that bag every day. It's like a big sack, and I think it was made with, it's a collaboration, you know, as these companies like to do. They're collaborating on things, and it's a actual, like, reliable bag company that they collaborated with, so the bag actually is a good one and has done me very well. But now there's starting to be some cracks in the outer shell, and the bottom is kind of ripped out because I literally use it every day, throw my cover in and out. So it is time for an upgrade. If anybody has any suggestions, drop them down in the comments below. And let me know what your thoughts are for a sissy bar bag. I hate going this way. That's my notebook. The changeover to, I changed from my Corsa helmet. I got the vlogging setup on the K6S, the helmet that I'm wearing now. And I'm really glad I did, because the visor actually stays open. Like, the Corsa is like a track helmet, so it's not really meant to keep the visor open at any point. So every time I used to open the visor, it just like slammed shut in my face. Super annoying. Oh, bumpy. So it's really nice to be like, right now I got the visor open and I can actually breathe, which is a wonderful thing. Breathing is good. Oh god, I should have taken the right, huh? See if I can get around, maybe. There we go. Yeah, so as far as bags, actually what I'd really like for this bike is the panniers, but the plastic ones. Like, if you look at the Harley Lowrider ST or Indian, I guess their new Chief has an option where they have hard bags on the side. That's what I would really like. I don't want the leather ones. I don't know, it's a whole look, and like I'm sure they work just fine. I know, not Saddlemen, but I'll put the name on the screen. I'm forgetting the name now, but they make a lot of cool biking bags. There we go. They make a lot of cool different bags, but they all look like, I guess if you're really doing the whole cruiser look with the like the traditional leather jacket stuff, it'll fit. But for me, it's just, I don't know, I'm a little more, as you can tell, jean jackets and sport gear. I'm a little confused. I don't really have a traditional cruiser identity. So I need something a little more neutral, and the hardbacks are kind of just that. So really, really what I want is a different bike. I want a different cruiser, but you know, this is a perfect size, power-wise and physical. So I don't really want to get rid of this bike again, nor do I have the money to entertain that idea. But I'm just saying, like, when you start customizing your bike, usually you lead yourself in the direction of like, oh, I just want a different bike. Like, like I see so many guys, especially with sport bikes, get the 400, right? They get the exhaust, they flash it, they do all this like crazy stuff. They like, I don't know, they get the little pull down things so they sink the front, and it's like you just want a higher powered sport bike. That's all you want. Just wait, save the money. In fact, when I had my scooter, it was really funny. So I've had a bunch of, like, in hindsight, embarrassing moments, and like one of my moments was I was trying to get around having to get a license, and I got the 50cc Vespa, and so I rode it for a bit, and of course, like, I actually got on like expressways with this thing. Like, it's crazy. I'd be like running all the way out, just be screaming, just and I was like, man, I gotta make this faster, but I'm not gonna get my license because I don't want to deal with it, which was like the silliest idea. But anyway, I went to the dealership, to the Vespa dealership. I was like, hey, how much for, like, what if I got like an acro exhaust on this, and like, how can I, you know, can I change out the gear? Like, what can I do to make this thing faster? They were like, they were like, just get a different bike. They're like, you can't, like, don't waste your money. You're gonna spend thousands on what is a $4,000 scooter only to be severely disappointed. And I kind of like, I was like, yeah, whatever. So I went to other places and I asked other people, and they were saying the same thing. So I was like, all right, forget it. So I got my license, got the 150, then moved on to my first motorcycle, then moved on second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. So, you know, lesson learned. So with this bike, like, even though it's perfect in every way, that's the thing, and like, I'm just gonna be happy with what I got now and get a sissy bar bag and just call it a day. Thank you. Man, these thinner gloves, I forget, like, after wintertime, you forget how nice it is to be able to, like, actually have some feedback with gloves. Like, man, I feel like I'm in such better control of this bike. I mean, minus me not having any goddamn fingertips. Like, this is a negative. Thank you! Thank you! But yeah, I can feel the vibration through the bars. Like, it's a different experience. It really is. My pointer finger is rather cold, though. So I'm going through Queens today. Usually, like, the main boulevard, whatever that is, that leads to this, the one that I was just on, the beginning of the video, usually is, like, super packed. So, that's nice. And this, while it's bad, it's not, like, absolutely terrible. This used to, prior to congestion tax, was like bumper to, I mean, it is bumper to bumper, but like, wouldn't move. At least we're moving here. It's a cop. It doesn't have the little antennas on the back, but it does have the puck. Hey, if anyone don't, I gotta look that up. Like, these Ford, whatever this is, I don't know how to distinguish between the pedestrian versions and the cops. I've got it down to, like, usually there's two antennas on the back, one on either side, and I assume that's a cop setup. The plate looks normal to me, like pedestrian. so I'm just gonna play it safe because he's got his back window tinted. If you think about it, it's kind of crazy that these bridges, like, I don't know how much maintenance is done on them. I see them do like surface maintenance, like for this type of shit, which clearly they haven't done. But you know, the fact that this bridge has stayed up, like any of our bridges have stayed up since their inception, like that's pretty wild. Like this material, this metal, this concrete is out here 24/7. All the like it never gets a break. It's not like the bridge goes on vacation, right? That's crazy. Oh man, I'm trying to be good over here. That's pretty wild to me. I don't know. Open up my visor here a little bit. Ah, yeah, that's true luxury, my friends. Maybe I go down that avenue. Loop around. It's too late. I can't loop around. No, I gotta go down. I gotta go up 3rd, like I usually do, guys. Good old 3rd Avenue. We're in for a little bit of backed upness around here. This guy would just move to the right. I can maybe scooch on back. Hey, look at this. There's people. People going to Roosevelt Island. Roosevelt, I gotta do a Roosevelt Island ride. It's a weird place. The only thing is, like, when you get there, you only can do like 5 miles an hour, and like I prefer not to like exceed that, just because it is a small place and there's just a lot of people walking around. But it's an island just behind us. It's in between here and Queens, and it's just a strip. And mostly people who work in hospitals live there, because there's a lot of hospitals on First Ave, so easy in. But it's like its own little community. It's very, very strange. I'm sure there's like a whole history behind it. It's kind of a fun day thing when the weather gets nice. We can maneuver here. There we go. It's a fun ride, so I should do that. I'll put it on the list, guys. I got a list of ideas that everyone's like, do this. Or also up by Harlem, like past Harlem. I don't know what that area is called, but it's up northwest corner of Manhattan. Is pretty scenic as well. A lot of history there. Really pretty area. That's another one that's up there. I'm also overdue. So here's the thing. I'm overdue to go to Union Garage, my favorite store. I shouldn't go because I always want to buy shit when I'm there, but it's a really nice ride up there. The guys are really cool, and I just want to see what they got in their shop. One thing I would like to get is a quad lock for my phone that hits the stem mount on my triple. It would be really nice to get that phone out of the shot. I don't know if that annoys anyone else. No one's ever commented, but for me, it's like every time I watch triple footage, I'm like, oh god, this goddamn brick of a phone in the middle of the screen. So that's more for you guys than me. I don't really care where my phone is, but I need it in front of me. Oh, here we go, into the devil's lair. Sorry for taking the same route so many times, guys, but if you want this much content, then I just don't know what to tell you. I got a job and I can't just go on motorcycle trips anymore like I used to. When I worked at the dealership, it was all motorcycles all day. I had it real good. Not so much anymore. Come on, truck. Let's go! Slow down there. I'm sorry, but I got to. Oh, but there's a camera. A camera right behind me, so I'm gonna take it easy. Hit a bump and my vertebrae. What are you doing, my friend? Are you a little confused? Can't go that way. Look at that. I get a little view of myself in that window. I don't know if you can tell. Can you see that? You know, little shortcut, little hack for those of you who have this motorcycle, Indian Scout Road. What I've started doing is making it habit just to refill my tank whenever I pass a gas station. Doesn't matter if I need it or not. I just always, if I have the time, like, and I've gotten really quick, especially with this bike because it's so low. I can just throw the kickstand down, tap my cord, fill up, leave. Like, I got it real quick compared to my triple. I don't know, I like to take a little time with the triple, just never really a rush. But because I get like 100 miles to this tank, and that's like on a good day. So I found myself in many times, especially Manhattan, because there's only 2 gas stations. I guess I never posted about that, but like, there are 2 gas stations, probably more uptown, but when I'm downtown, there's one, and it's over like in the West Village. Hold on. Oh, no, there's 90 seconds. And yeah, it was the pump wasn't working, so I had to go somewhere else. So I had to go to Midtown, which is like a disaster. But like, the bottom line is, when this gas light comes on, it's like, it means like 5-10 miles. You have like 5-10 miles to fill up, so there's not a lot of room for like, oh well, I'll just wait it out. Like with my triple, I get like 35 mile warning, which is like amazing. So like, it'll just let me know. I guess they don't do it on this, because if they give you a 35-mile warning, it will come on shortly after you fill up. But anyway, that's my new practice, is like, I always just top up, and I've never run out of gas again like that, where I'm like, oh man, I might be screwed. So pro tip, always refill. And it also hits the wallet a lot less hard, because every time I fill up, it's like $6, and I'm like, oh, I can afford that. It's a psychological thing, because then when I tally up my gas expenses, it's about the same. But anyway, here I am at 93rd Street worksite. Gonna park up and then say goodbye. Damn, park this all taken. Maybe? It's kind of risky. Damn, a lot of AC climb. Oh! Thanks for tuning in, guys. Very much appreciate it. Very quick commute, just because I don't have time to dick around today. So, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.